Justin Jefferson is one of the best players in the NFL right now. At only 24 years of age, he's an Offensive Player of the Year, college national champion, and a 99 overall in Madden 24. And he is also one of the most entertaining players to watch in all of football. So I'm going to be simulating the next 5 years of Justin Jefferson's career to see if he can win a Super Bowl and see what other awards and stats he can pick up along the way. And to make things even a little more fun, I've added some side goals for Justin Jefferson to accomplish in the next 5 years. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for Madden season on the road to 100K. The only thing is that this wheel right next to me is going to decide which team Justin Jefferson plays for every single year. Vikings fans want Jefferson to stay on their team, but he could end up on teams like the Eagles, the Chiefs, even the rival Chicago Bears. And now we see what team Jefferson will be playing on in year number 1, and he will be staying with the Minnesota Vikings for another year. So in year number 1, Jefferson is a 99 overall at 24 years of age with the most ridiculous stats I've seen from a receiver. So we're going to be watching the first drive of every single year, and then after that we skip to the end of the year to see if the team that Jefferson's on made the playoffs and check out all of his stats. And Kirk Cousins rolling left, and he's going to hit Jordan Addison, the rookie. NFC North with no Aaron Rodgers in it is a pretty weak division. The Vikings have a really good chance to repeat as NFC North champs this year. And will it be on the back of Justin Jefferson? Kirk Cousins need a little bit of a better throw. Kirk, you got to target Jefferson at least once on your first drive of the year. That'd be a letdown. Here we go. Kirk! No, that's for KJ Osborne, and we're going to be punting all the way to the end of the season. So at the end of the season, the Vikings were good enough to get into the playoffs. At 9-8, we get a wild card berth, and it looks like Jordan Love is going to repeat Aaron Rodgers' success in the North. They go 14-3. Jefferson's stats definitely do not wow you here. He only had 1,180 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns in a full season. And in our playoff game this year, we faced the Dallas Cowboys. This could be the Vikings' last game with Justin Jefferson. So Kirk, you better use him a lot if you want him to stay. And there it is, Justin Jefferson, first catch of the video for 13. This Cowboys team's definitely the favorite. I believe they went 14-3. That must mean the Eagles went like 15-2 and got the 1 seed, which is crazy. 3rd and 10. You got 3 right here. Not the end of the world to take a field goal, Kirk. But if you're going to throw it to Jefferson. And he was open. He's going to go to Hawkinson, though, and that's going to be short. They'll get 3. Now let's see what happens the rest of this game. Cowboys get the first touchdown of the game. They get the second touchdown of the game. It's becoming a blowout. 21-6. The Cowboys offense can't be stopped. It's 28-6, and Jefferson, this could be your last year on the Minnesota Vikings unless the wheel for Vikings fans is going to be kind to them because they just took a huge loss in the first round of the playoffs. Year 2 time for Justin Jefferson. Will he stay with Minnesota or go to a new team? He might be going to Cincinnati. Yes, he is, to play with JAMARR Chase and Joe Burrow. Welcome to Cincinnati, Justin Jefferson again, a 99 overall at 25 years of age. And this team has to be one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl with Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson together again. And let's see, we have Chase, Jefferson, and Burrow back on the same football field at the same time together again. And what a throw, what a catch. Jefferson and Burrow just where they left off. Really excited to see what this team does this year. I want to see a gritty. There's 2 chances at it now with Chase or Jefferson. This has to be one of the favorites in the AFC, but the AFC is stacked. There's Jefferson making another grab. It's 3rd down. We're inside the red zone now. Play action for Burrow. Burrow to the end zone. How did he drop it? Was that Chase or Jefferson? I couldn't see the number. JAMARR Chase. Was that broken up? I did not see a hand get in there. It looked like a flat-out drop from JAMARR Chase. I'm going to have to watch that again when I go to edit this video later on. And Burrow's picked. That's an unfortunate way to end this week 1 game. Now let's see what happens at the end of the season. At the end of the year, the Bengals win the AFC North with Jefferson, JAMARR, and Joe Burrow at 11-6. Jefferson had 1,266 receiving yards and 16 touchdowns. Now, normally we're not going to look at the quarterback stats, but this stat line is so insane I have to show it. Joe Burrow threw 46 touchdowns and 1 interception. In the first round, we played the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm going to skip this week because we've already jumped into a wild card matchup. If we go to the next round, we're going to be jumping in, and I hope that we are, and we're going to face a Colts team that's 12-5. I have not one clue how the Colts are 12-5 in year number 2. Anthony Richardson must really be good for this team. But we're about to find out what JAMARR, Joe Burrow, and Jefferson can do once again in a playoff. That is the craziest stat line I've ever seen in Madden, though. 46 touchdowns to 1 pick for Burrow. And I just realized that's the pick in week 1 that he threw. That's the only pick he threw the entire year. It's a possibility we go 3 and out here, though, which would be very, very sad. 3rd and 3. Over the middle, Chase dropped another pass, and we're going 3 and out. Now we're going to jump into Super Sim. We got the first 3 points of the game. We got to be able to beat the Colts. I know they're 12-5, but how are they 12-5? There's a 17-3 lead. Defense has to hold now. The Colts tie it. I spoke too soon. They take the lead. We're choking. We're up 4 points. I want to keep Jefferson on this team. The Colts. I don't know, they didn't knock us out. We scored a touchdown. They matched the touchdown. We scored another. What happened at the end of this game? There was so much action going up. We're moving on to the AFC Championship. Let's check the stat lines on this. We had Justin Jefferson with 137 yards on 9 receptions with a touchdown. Chase had 88 yards and a touchdown as well. And in the AFC Championship, we are hosting the Buffalo Bills. The Bills struck first. Let's see if we can answer with this trio after an insane divisional round game against the Colts. And there's Justin Jefferson for 22. 2 games away from Joe Burrow, JAMARR Chase, and Justin Jefferson being not only national champions, but Super Bowl champions. Now we got a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line for Burrow and company. Burrow, don't take a sack. Oh, what a throw over the middle back to T. Higgins for no yardage. All that running around for Burrow just to pick up 0 yards. Very productive play. Mixon going to get the carry now. Mixon up the middle. Mixon keeps on going and picks up 8 strong yards. And we went for it. On 4th down, did not get it. We didn't take our 3. It's 14-7 Buffalo, 14-10. Buffalo's going to take a 2-score lead. They do. We make it a 2-score. Oh, what is going on? We take the lead. We make it an 11-point game. And we end this game going to the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl is the Bengals versus the Eagles. Bengals defense can't stop anybody. We always start this game down 7-0. Thankfully, the offense is so good, it just doesn't matter when Burrow throws 46 touchdowns and 1 pick in the entire season. And Jefferson over the middle can actually hold on to the ball, unlike JAMARR Chase for some reason. Lights are on bright as these guys shine. And let's see what's going to happen here. Again, going deep, and he has T. Higgins. You cannot forget about T. Higgins, like I said, on this Bengals team. The best wide receiver 3 on an NFL team of all time. The best wide receiver 3 of all time. There's no doubt in my mind. T. Higgins would be a wide receiver 1 on like 20 of 32 NFL teams. Now Burrow is cooking at the 4-yard line. We go. Well, we see our first gritty. It's to Mixon, and Mixon picks up 2. Burrow's already with X Factor. That's ridiculous. Where is Burrow going to go? He's going to go to Mixon up the middle. What a drive. Now let's see if the Bengals are Super Bowl champs. Bengals make it 10-7. Eagles make it 14-10. 14-13. 21-16. If we got to stop, we're jumping if they get close. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Burrow still has X Factor. Basically the entire game. Can Burrow deliver a touchdown here in a crucial moment, down 5? He's got time, and he's got the tight end. That's Robert Tonyan. Back at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. They scored a touchdown from the 2 last time. This time, Robert Tonyan, touchdown Bengals. And here we go again, 24-21. Bengals looking for the ice. They can't quite do it. Jalen Hurts is driving. We're going to slow up the sim here. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. A field goal ties and a touchdown would obviously give them the lead. 2nd and 13. 3rd and 9. This is a big stop to hold them to 3. 4th and 9. They didn't kick 3. Why wouldn't they kick 3? And now the Bengals have a chance to ice this Super Bowl. Why would the Eagles not tie it? I don't know if they missed the field goal or whatever happened there. But now the Bengals are up 3. Burrow's throwing it over the middle, and it's caught, and it's a touchdown. To the tight end, I believe that's Troutman. It is, and it's a 10-point Bengals lead. And I think that should be the game. And it is. Joe Burrow, JAMARR Chase, Justin Jefferson are once again champions together in just 1 year on the Bengals. They are now Super Bowl champs. Very unlucky for the Eagles. They go to back-to-back Super Bowls. They lose to the Chiefs. They lose to the Bengals. And now it's time to hoist the Lombardi Trophy for Joe Burrow. Jamar's up there. No, Jamar's not up there. I didn't see him. Justin Jefferson, though, is up on the podium. And Joe Burrow will hoist the Lombardi Trophy for the Bengals Super Bowl. And Justin Jefferson just doing Justin Jefferson things in the Super Bowl. 9 receptions for 118 yards. And after one of the best years I've ever seen with the Cincinnati Bengals, a ridiculous year out of Joe Burrow, a great year out of Jefferson, where is Justin Jefferson going? And thankfully, we get to see him on the Bengals for one more year. And because it's the second year with the Bengals, I decided why not just simulate to the end of the year and find us at 11-6 with a wild card spot. And Joe Burrow again, he only threw 2 picks this year. And Justin Jefferson had 1,314 yards and 11 touchdowns. Now let's go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl and see if the Bengals are in it.
A few moments later.
And sadly, year 3, we get knocked down the AFC Championship against the Chiefs. NFL MVP went to Jalen Hurts over Joe Burrow, and so did Offensive Player of the Year. I wonder how good of a year Jalen Hurts had. At this point, I think I'm rooting for Justin Jefferson to go to a new team. But I'm not rooting for him to go here. The Arizona Cardinals, this is not going to be good unless they have Caleb Williams. Justin Jefferson, age 27 season in year 4, is wearing the number 84 with the Arizona Cardinals, but he's still a 99 overall best receiver in the NFL. And this is what the Cardinals roster looks like with Kyler Murray, Hollywood Brown, Elijah Mitchell at the running back spot, and obviously Justin Jefferson. Can Justin Jefferson help out this Cardinals roster and get them back to the playoffs? Kyler, he's going to run. Kyler Murray, don't fumble. Let's see if Kyler Murray can get this first down. Look for Jefferson, or instead your tight end who got rocked, but we got a first down. It's McBride. No targets for Justin Jefferson yet. He's at the bottom of the screen. You can't really see him. A little cut off. We'll see if Kyler goes his way. They're going to go empty. Kyler gonna fire, was looking for Hollywood Brown, and it's knocked away, and we can't even get 3. Our first time missing the playoffs in this video, with the Cardinals going 8-9, better than I thought. The 49ers and the Seahawks must be doing really bad nowadays. Justin Jefferson, another year over 1,100 yards with 1,164 and 8 touchdowns. And for the final time in this video, where will Justin Jefferson play his final year? They're going to remake the NFL draft with Justin Jefferson going to Philadelphia. And in Justin Jefferson's age 28 season, he is still a 99 overall and the best receiver in the NFL. And here's what this Eagles offense looks like. They always just have a great offensive line. Jalen Hurts is up to a 99 overall. Devontae Smith is an X factor. DeAndre Swift is an 86. Jalen Hurts has won an MVP in this video. Can he turn Justin Jefferson back into an offensive player of the year? Will he get enough touches to do that? Or will the Eagles be a run-first team like we see right here with DeAndre Swift? Another run. DeAndre Swift is just destroying this Bills defense on the ground. Play action. We knew that was coming. Jalen not going Jefferson's way. Instead, I don't know who that is, to be completely honest with you, but it's broken up. That was a huge catch, almost. Tre'Davious White makes a good play, and let's see what happens at the end of this season. At the end of the season, we make the playoffs at 9-8 with the Cowboys leading the division. And for the first time this year, Justin Jefferson does not go over 1,000 yards receiving. And we travel to Atlanta for our wild card matchup. Can Justin Jefferson make it to a second Super Bowl in the video? Or are we going on the wild card round? Jalen Hurts is flying, and Jalen Hurts picks up about 17. Got Jefferson top of the screen. Let's see it, Jalen. Go to Jefferson, pick up the first down, and keep this drive going. Will he do it? Jalen, he could be going to Jefferson. He is. Jefferson keeps the drive alive to the 34. Let's get a target for Jefferson in the end zone. Come on, Jalen. He doesn't go to the end zone. Instead, we go to Goddard, and it's 4th and 1. Let's see if we go for this. And we are, in fact, going for this. If this was the real NFL, Jalen Hurts would be lined up in that QB sneak formation. They'd be pushing him for the first down. But it's not. So Jefferson, maybe. Oh, Jalen, you got to make that throw, and we turn it over. Now we wait and see. Is our playoff hopes done? In Atlanta, they take a 9-0 lead. We can't punch it in the end zone. Atlanta's up 16-0, 23-0. We are getting blown out. We do get a touchdown, make it 23-8, but Atlanta dominates us in Justin Jefferson's final game of the video. But a pretty good 5 years at a Super Bowl championship, multiple-time playoffs as well. And this is how Justin Jefferson's goals look like at the end of the 5 years. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.